What you thinking about, Teddy?
Look, come on, we grew up, man.
All you had to do was keep the merchandise moving, Teddy. What was the problem, huh? No company car, not long enough lunches?
We can't just sit here.
Huh?
We're not gonna do anything, Frank. And we're not gonna do one fucking
Come on, hey.
What? What do you want us to do, man?
Did you mention my name to the guys in the truck? Did you mention my name to the guys in the truck? Did you mention my name in the truck,
I didn't
Teddy?
say
Did
anything.
you mention
What the
my
fuck would I
name
say
in the
anything? I
truck,
wouldn't
Teddy?
rat you out, man. I wouldn't say shit.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to let you go? Is that what you want? I let you go, and then I'm supposed to conduct business on the street.
Who's gonna know, right? I mean, nobody's gonna tell him. I mean, he's not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna.
That's right.
No, come on, man. All you gotta do.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Farley here to do a much overdue Laserdisc collection update. Not a lot of discs in this. I've kind of scaled back. I've been having to do some things around the house, flooring. I'm trying to do those things myself to save money, but I'm not very good at it. So, needless to say, my budget has been cut back for some things. But I have managed to get 6 Laserdiscs over the last couple of months, and so I'm just going to run through these real quick. There are a couple of Grails in here, so I'm really stoked to pick these up. So, without further ado, here's the latest additions to my Laserdisc collection. First off, I'm going to show a set that I picked up. Probably you will all remember, not all, but most of you will remember, a television show on HBO that went by the name Tales from the Crypt. I have picked up a few of these, and I actually picked up the Japanese releases because they were cheaper, believe it or not, and these are in really good shape. The American version of these has the classic, almost like the comic book cover to them, which is what I would have preferred, but I'm okay with picking these up. So I got 3 of these. Each episode has 3, or each disc has 3 episodes on it, and you'll be surprised by how many good actors were in these if you're not familiar with the series, or if it's been a while. This really and what's kind of cool about it is I can go back and watch these again and see some things I might have forgotten, and some actors and actresses that I might not have knew back then that have kind of blown up since these. So these are really cool. Again, these are the Japanese pressing, so most of it's going to be in Japanese. They do have some English, and so this will be Home Box Office presents Tales from the Crypt. This is number 4. If you can see that. And all the covers are really the same. They're just different colors, and of course numbered 1 through 4. Wait a minute, I got 4 of these. I think I said 3. I can be dumb sometimes. So 2 of these came with the Obi strips. So this is number 2. Kind of out of order here. I didn't really prepare for this video. And is this the one with Michael J. Fox? Michael J. Fox is in some of these. Whoopi Goldberg. There's a few more. Alright, so here's number 3, which is open. I just wanted to show kind of the Obi that comes with them. And again, of the 4 discs, only 2 have the Obis, but I'm not that big on the Opis. I'm more about watching. You know what I mean? Like, I like to have them in the collection, but I watch them. So this has Michael J. Fox. Is he an attorney in this? Terry Garr, if you remember her. She's not so big now, but back in the late 80s, early 90s, she was kind of a big deal. And like I say, it'll be a lot of like supporting actors and actresses, and you'll be like, oh my god, they were in this. So it's kind of cool. And if you're interested in what the actual disc looks like, I had one of these out. So this is still in the Japanese packaging as well. So that's kind of cool. So like I say, there's 4 of those. Here's another disc. There's not much difference in the discs. Oh, here's the others. So I think I showed that one. Maybe I showed all of them now. Who knows? But like I say, the covers are all the same. So alright, so I was stoked to get those. Like I said, I prefer to have the American versions. I like the covers on those better, but I like the meat and potatoes, which is the actual contents. The show itself is what I really go for. And then after that, I picked up 3 more. 2 of these are going to be Grails for me. Well, so we'll start off. This is not a Grail, but it is a movie that I really, really liked and come across in my internet travels. So I picked that up. Uncommon Valor, great movie. Gene Hackman. He wants to go back and try and find his son, who's listed as missing in action in Vietnam. Robert Stack, believe it or not, is in this, and he is finances him to go to Laos with 6 of his son's friends that were also in the, I think they were Marines, and they train and stuff, and then they go back to find his son. So really, really cool movie. Uncommon Valor. Tex Cobb's in this too. And I mentioned Robert Stack, Gene Hackman. So yeah, man. Patrick Swayze's in this. So Uncommon Valor came out, I think, 84, 85, 84, 84. So cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. All right, 2 Grails. I don't know if I'd put this one as a Grail, but no, I would. I've been after this for a while. It's not that it costs a lot. It's just kind of hard to find. Believe it or not, I come across one still sealed. So, Judgment Night. I have the soundtrack, which I love. So, Judgment Night. What a cool movie, man. This one was a little bit of a surprise for me when it came out. I didn't think I'd dig it that much. And then I remember going to the local theater when it was still here, before the bulldozer got a hold of it, and watched this thing and really, really dug it. And the soundtrack didn't hurt. The soundtrack, being as awesome as it was, is another reason I'm kind of drawn to this movie. But I do enjoy the movie. I was a big Dennis Leary fan back in the day. Yeah, this is just pretty awesome, man. Like I say, it's still sealed. It will not be sealed for long. I am going to watch this. I don't leave things sealed if I'm going to watch them. So, look, you see my computer screen. Oh, there's me. It's like 3D. All right, cool. And if you don't know about Judgment Night, you should. This is great. Dennis Leary's a bad guy. These 4 guys go to what is it? A game? Who's playing? Anyway, get mixed up with the wrong crowd, like a lot of us did in high school. So, all right, and finally, thanks to Metallica, I know about this movie. I did not know about this movie before the Metallica video, for one. After that came out, I read the book first, and then later found out that it was the first version I had of the movie was on VHS, and then DVD. I've been looking for this for a while. It's not easy to find as well, and it is Johnny Got His Gun. So if you're not familiar with this movie, but if you're familiar with Metallica and their song One, it's based loosely on this book and movie. It's got Jason Robards, Timothy Bottoms. Came out when? Let's see if this has got a date on it. Well, this version came out in '88. This Laserdisc, but that ain't when the movie was released, so I don't know. All the dates on here, 1988. So I'm not exactly sure of when the movie first came out. But I want you to look at this. You do not see this very much in Laserdiscs. It's got an inner. Now, sometimes you'll get like a Laserdisc box set that might have some extra stuff, but you do not get a lot of Laserdiscs with inners. But this one does, so stoked. And it's actually an interview with Timothy Bottoms. So, the main star of the movie, so that's really, really cool. And these labels aren't as cool as vinyl, but they're still kind of cool. I love Laserdisc, man. So there's the label. Alright. And that is it right now for Laserdiscs. Which is kind of weird, man. I thought I would stack on a lot more movies when I was kind of, my work was closed for a little while for the COVID and stuff. But I really just kind of watched what I already had, you know, because I was backed up so much. And I think a lot of us have that issue when it comes to music, you know. We buy so many albums, and then we don't have the time to listen to them as much as we'd like. So I really caught up on a lot of the movies that I'd bought prior to the COVID outbreak, and so that was what I kind of watched a lot of, and some streaming, but a lot of VHS and old DVD movies that I hadn't watched in a while, and some that I've picked up that I hadn't had a chance to watch. So I hadn't had a chance to watch any of these yet, but I do plan on watching them very soon. So I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for watching as always, and I hope to see you around in the old YouTube world. Leave a comment. I love it when people, just talk about the movies and stuff like that. So if you've got a comment or a question, leave it, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Follow out.